You know this feeling. Every time I start YouTube, it haunts me like crazy. So many people that tell better stories than me, film more aesthetic videos, and earn a living with it. It feels like they figured everything out already. So while I was laying in bed for the last 2 hours eating chips and clicking the stop button with greasy fingers, it seems like they made huge progress. But what I didn't realize was that this is only one side of the coin. Even the most skilled and highest earning person in the room feels the same. And why is this the case? Because they measure their progress on messed up aspects or aspects that got imposed on them. Or even no aspects at all, like I used to do it. Measurement automatically invites comparison, so make sure to measure your progress and success on your own terms. This looks widely different from person to person, and there really is no being ahead or being too late in that sense. I know scrolling social media makes you feel this way by showing you all these supermodels and six-packs everywhere you look. And yes, it feels weird to see kids half your age with double your net worth, but I always try to keep in mind that we are exactly where we need to be right now. All that matters is that you focus on your unique way and take your unique time for this. This takes a lot of time for most of us, me included, because there are only a few kids that somehow know what they want to do since they spawned on this earth. This is not really what matters. It matters that you do the thing that is in your mind right now. And even if you end up not liking it, you'll probably get one step closer to your true purpose in that sense. Just envision who you want to be in the future and start running your own race. Because remember, you don't want to cross someone else's finish line. You want to run your race and write down what your version of success looks like to get closer to that. It's cliche, but the journey is really all that matters. You'll never be happy at a specific point in time. Achieving a goal is only a temporary pleasure, and as soon as you reach it, you will probably go for something new you can chase after. So don't make your happiness dependent on a specific outcome or where you should be instead right now. You can always choose to be happy in this exact moment. And guess what? Everyone you compare yourself to struggles with the same. They are not happy because they aren't living in the present. It's not about status or money or fame. It's about your love for the craft and life in general. As the more present you are, the happier you will be. And even if we decide to compare ourselves here, it makes no sense because humans and our conditions are way too complex to compare yourself to. We have different morals, experiences, strengths, weaknesses, restrictions, pasts, and I could go on all day about this, but there is no even level we can compare ourselves to. Just keep in mind that we are fundamentally different at our core, and to be honest, creating more and consuming less helped me a lot to internalize this, because social media only shows the highlights of people's lives, and I chose to show you this version of the YouTube video and not the 50 tries earlier I made to get my pronunciation right, you know? You have to verify this stuff with your own experience. I did this by creating content. Before I created content on Twitter and YouTube, I understood this principle, but I couldn't verify it. I couldn't truly internalize it. So make sure to limit your exposure and create yourself to get this truly into your head, because you have to hammer it in there like crazy, like, you know what I mean? Besides that, a gratitude journal changed my life as well, because there's always someone desiring what you already have. Not everyone has enough to drink and eat or a place to sleep. So grab a pen and paper and write down 3 things you're grateful for today. Rewire your brain to see the positive side of life, no matter how small the thing. Being intentional about your life helps you to stay grounded and in the present. Because let's be honest, there is no need to compare yourself. Just keep practicing. And it's a lifelong practice. I'm still not perfect either. I keep falling into this trap, and I guess we'll probably give less a shit once we get older, but until then, just utilize your thoughts. They should serve your purpose and focus on your uniqueness. And that's everything I want to say to that. I kiss your heart once again. you might consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. If not, that's fine for me as well. We'll see you in the next one. And yeah. Bro.